Thank you, Ashley. I'm actually dimming things a little bit. Excuse me one sec. Yes, I'm trying to make this a little bit more conducive for spirit. It's not a seance, but I do want spirit to appear. And as I grow in my mediumship, I will be doing some new things. And let me try and set this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. And Ashley, let me get you a message from Spirit. Are you asking me, how do I know? Or are you asking in general, how do you know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ashley? Ashley, were you dating a Bobby? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ashley? Thank you, 17. Good to see you. And Ashley, we have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. And this card can, no, so no Bobby for you. You know what? I like this atmosphere for spirit, but I'm having a hard time seeing the cards. So let me see. Wait, I'm doing it the wrong way. So let there be light. I think what I will do is, if I'm doing mediumship, I might dim the lights. But I think if I'm reading cards at night, I'm gonna have the light. Okay, so Four of Pentacles. Grow your wealth, but don't lose sight of what's truly important along the way. But also, this card can show up if one of two situations. If Spirit is saying that you might be a little bit too liberal with your money and you should kind of pinch those pennies, or if you're kind of being a little stingy and it's time to loosen up. So, probably a lot of focus right now, Ashley, on your finances, and I'm sure that will resonate with you one way or the other. So please let me know which way you take that card. And yes, 17, I will get you a message. No Bobby, huh? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for 17? What do you want 17 to know? Thank you, Spirit. You buy food for your family, then you run out of money. And this is because of the inflation and everything that's going on right now. Mm. Oh, sorry about that. hitting my phone and I can't get the alarm to stop. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for 17? What do you want 17 to note today? What message do you have for 17? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for 17? You're welcome, Ashley. In 17, we have the Seven of Cups. And this card can show up if you have a lot of dreams, a lot of visions, a lot of goals, but maybe not taking the practical steps that you need to take in order to make those dreams become reality. Reach for your dreams, not by building castles in the air, but by making choices and acting on them. Seven of Cups. And the dreaming is just step one. First, you dream, you have the vision, you have the goal set, and you visualize what it is that you're trying to manifest. But then you actually have to start doing the work to make them become a reality. So you may be at a certain phase right now where spirit is saying, okay, you've got the right vision, you've got the right goal, you've got the right dreams and the right plan. Lori Lynn, how are you? But your next step now is to actually, I wouldn't even say start acting, but I would say get the plan in motion of what you're going to do to act on it, if that makes sense. Sort of like you have the vision, then you have to get the strategy, then you take action. So I feel as if it's time to make sure your strategy is sound and then take action. Oh, I'm great. Thank you, Lori Lynn. And how are the kids? How's your daughter? How is everything? How's your family? Hello, Liz. How are you? Awesome. Let me put that up. So that resonates with you, 17? And Lori Lynn, let me get you a message. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Lori Lynn to know today? What do you want Lori Lynn to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Lori Lynn to know? Thank you, Spirit. Right here? Oh, awesome. Awesome. And we have 3 of Wands. Be patient and trust that the action you have taken will produce results. The energy you have put out will return to you. 3 of Wands. I love this card. Such a pretty deck. And it's like beautiful spirit team working together in harmony. Oh, thank you, 17. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Liz? What do you want Liz to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Liz to know? What do you want Liz to know today? I'm going to turn off the birds. And Liz, we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. And this card can show up if you need to work a little bit on your self-esteem. It's all about patience, though. Our queens are very patient people. They truly know how to solve problems in a loving, gentle, patient, and compassionate manner. So, Spirit may be saying that there is a situation where not only do you need to work on your self esteem, but you need to be patient and loving and gentle and kind and compassionate with yourself. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock it without caring what others think. So maybe you're focusing a little bit too much on the outward, but also focusing a little bit too much on what other people are thinking about you. And hello, Teresa. And if everybody can tell me where they're watching from, I do enjoy that. I do love knowing where people are watching from. But let me get you a message, Teresa. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Teresa? What do you want Teresa to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Teresa to know? What do you want Teresa to know? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, North Carolina, lovely. And Teresa, we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords can come up if we're overcome with the emotions of missing somebody, a lot of sadness, a lot of remembrance. Maybe you have had your heart broken, but maybe you've lost somebody and you're still in a grieving process. The time heals all wounds. Don't let your sorrows define you. So, Teresa, please let me know if that resonates with you. Your husband passed away a little over a year ago. Okay. Hi, Kim. On my Read the Tarot channel, which this is, all questions are done on a donation basis according to the price list. Like you can see it scrolling on the video, but I do give a message from Spirit. So, Teresa, is this your first time here? I'm not sure that I've seen your name before. And I will set an intention to see if we can connect with your husband. This is your first time? Okay. But Kim, let me get you a message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kim? What do you want Kim to know? Teresa, do you connect to anyone named Steve? I'm not saying that your husband is Steve, but I'm asking if you connect to anyone named Steve. Oh, I'm sorry. Kim is asking about Steve's true feelings. But do you connect to a Steve as well? And also a Paul. Who is Steve for you, Teresa? And also the name Paul. Okay, Kim, let me get your message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kim? Your boss is Steve. And do you connect to a Paul too? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Kim? No Paul. Okay, Kim, do you connect to a Paul? And Kim, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. A loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. I definitely have the name Paul appearing here. Not sure why. Any connection to a place that would be Paul, Teresa, like St. Paul? It doesn't have to be a person. Any connection to Paul at all. Farida, yes, I give a free message from Spirit, but all questions are done on a donation basis. And Teresa, let me set up a document because I want to try and. Oops, I went the wrong way. To connect to your husband. Oh, Steve is your boss. Oh, wow, Farida. Okay, so Teresa, if you want to let me know your husband's name, I will set an intention. And Farida, I will get you a message as well as you, Cass. Okay, so anybody in the stream have a connection to St. Paul, Minnesota? There is a Paul, he took your husband's job. Oh, Joe, okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Farida? What message do you have for Farida? Now, Teresa, you said you're in North Carolina, right? Because I'm getting things that aren't North Carolina. I'm not sure who they're from. They're just some psychic things that are coming through. Billings. I have to write these down separate. St. Paul, Minnesota, but where's Billings? Billings, is that Minnesota? Billings, Minnesota, Montana. Billings is in Montana. So I'm definitely picking up some Montana and Minnesota M words. Interesting. Okay. Oh, no, I wanted to bring up my misplacements. I'm writing Minnesota. Okay, my misplacements. I have a document where information that comes through that I can't place, I jot it down. And interestingly enough, a lot of it shows up on the news. Okay, so it's June 20th. Um, I did have Paul, not sure if that's your Joe's man who took Joe's job. I'm going to write St. Paul, Minnesota, and Billings, Montana. Okay. You're from Pennsylvania. Hmm. Nothing with the Billings in Pennsylvania? Anything associated with a word like Billings or street, city, anything like that? Okay, let me see. Farida, thank you, sir. What message do you have for Farida? What message do you have for Farida? Dropping cards. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Farida? What message do you have for Farida? What message do you have for Farida? What message do you have for Sarah, who are you talking to? Farida, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. And that is a wonderful sign that some money can be coming. There could be some sort of financial breakthrough. Share your riches with your family and enjoy your material success. Very strange. Stephanie, how are you? Long time no see. We get you a message from Spirit. Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Stephanie? What do you want Stephanie to know? What do you want Stephanie to know? We have the King of Wands. A true leader leads from the heart and inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. The King of Wands. Hello, Miss Thang. Oh, Cass. That's right. I skipped over you. I'm sorry. And I will get Cass a message first, and then I will get you a message, Miss Thang. You're welcome, Stephanie. Cass, have I done a reading on you before? I feel like I have. A mediumship, Cass Woodson. Let me see. Oh, he goes back to the doctor on Wednesday, Stephanie. He's not feeling that much better. But thanks for asking. I guess I haven't. I don't know why I feel like I have. Oh, a document on you. Okay. Cass, let me get you a message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Cass? What message do you have for Cass? What do you want Cass to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Cass to know? Spirit. What do you want Cass to know? And we have the Hermit, Cass. Well, thank you, Marcel. That's awesome. The Hermit. And the Hermit is a major arcana card, can show up when it's time to spend some time with Spirit, really press in prayer, meditation. The Hermit teaches us that sometimes we need to withdraw from the din of the outside world in order to start hearing the small voice within. He urges us to rediscover our own rich inner world through meditation and reflection. The Hermit. And Miss Thang, let me get you a message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Miss Thang? What do you want Miss Thang to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Miss Thang to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Miss Thang to know? What do you want Miss Thang to know? Of course, Marcel. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Miss Thang to know? What do you want Miss Thang to know? And Miss Thang, your message is the Magician. So we have some major arcana showing up. The Hermit, the Magician. The Magician teaches us that we already have all the tools at our disposal. We are all of us powerful conduits and conscious creators. If you can dream it, you can do it. Act, take initiative, and use your inborn talents to make things happen. The Magician. You have the power to create your destiny through the power of your will. You're welcome. God bless you, Miss Thang. And Marcel, I will get you a message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Marcel? What do you want Marcel to know today? What do you want Marcel to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Marcel to know today? What do you want Marcel to know? Nope. Right here. Marcel, your message is. Oh, okay. Your message is the Two of Cups. And you said you're a twin flame. Two of Cups. A card that usually shows up for me in twin flame readings. Open yourself up to the possibility of love. Set the intention to attract the person who makes you feel whole and in perfect balance. So, do you know your twin flame? Have you already met? Oh, thank you. Beautiful, Marcel. Oh, Miss Thang, I do remember that. Let me write that down. Let me get a document for you. And passed in 2020. It is. It is angelic music. Yeah, when I was shuffling, I saw a lot of an angel activity around you, Marcel. Saw like a vision of lights all around you, like multicolored lights. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, that's what I saw. Like little prisms of light all around you, like little flashes of prisms, which is angelic activity. Cora, hello. How are you? Let me get you a message from Spirit, Cora. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Cora? What do you want Cora to know today, Spirit? I have a jumper for you, Cora, so I'm going to leave that one out for you. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Cora? What do you want Cora to know? What do you want Cora to know? And the Knight of Pentacles. Just trying to keep pushing. So we have the Hierophant, which jumped out. And since the Hierophant is Major Arcana, I'm giving that to you. And pulled the Knight of Pentacles for you. The Hierophant teaches us to have faith and to seek spiritual guidance and education. He urges us to study, seek out the knowledge that we desire, and to act in accordance with our beliefs. And the Knight of Pentacles says you can't get the result without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, and keep pushing every day. And I want you to see this. You said, good, just trying to keep pushing. I want you to see this. Work hard and keep pushing every day. Let me put that up here. So, is there any type of education that you're trying to go? Have you been thinking about going back to school? And when you said you're trying to keep pushing, were you were thinking about school or work? Or were you just talking in general? Because Spirit is definitely saying something. You had a long road. Okay. Spirit work, okay. And that goes along with the Hierophant as well. Been trying to learn the cards, okay. I love that. So that's just your confirmation from Spirit to keep pushing, keep going, keep doing what you're doing. Hello, Allison. Um, that would be a question, and all questions are done on a donation basis. I will get you a free message from Spirit. Oh, thank you, Cora. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Allison? Let me put that up anyways. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Allison? What do you want Allison to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Allison? What do you want Allison to know? Allison, do you know a Jimmy? I'd say a Jimmy in spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Allison? The Tower, Allison. Major Arcana card. So, Allison, are you in a tower situation currently? The Tower card teaches us that sometimes we need to tear down the limiting structures we have built for ourselves in order to move forward and rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. No, Jimmy. Okay. Hmm. Well, Jimmy would be nickname for James. Do you know James? Hmm. What about a teacher named Scott? Interesting. I could be getting stuff for somebody else. I'm getting Jimmy, a teacher named Scott in Davenport. I'm going to write this down. Jimmy, teacher named Scott, and Davenport. Not sure what Davenport is. Hmm. Well, it doesn't have to be the first name. Scott doesn't. It could be a last. Yeah, I think it is. I'm also getting a Leroy, and the Leroy may be Leroy Scott. I'm not sure. Let me put Leroy here. Hmm. It's interesting. I wonder if that was for Teresa. Teresa, are you still here? Teresa, is there some association with deer, the animal deer? I'm seeing deer around you. And also, did somebody have either like an injury to their head or I almost feel like a brain aneurysm, but it could be head, could be stroke. But was there somebody with something to their head? And what is about deer? Is it's almost like I feel like I'm looking at like a baby fawn, actually. He was a big hunter. Okay. And his mother, did she have a brain aneurysm? That's Joe's mother? Or was it a stroke or a brain aneurysm? But I feel like it's something with the head. And I didn't linger too long on this, but the name Mary kind of floated by quickly. stepmother had strokes? What? Oh, any connection to Mary, the name Mary. Okay, so Joe was a hunter. So did he hunt deer? And his stepmother had strokes. Are they Mary is his grandmother? Okay, so is there a connection? When you wrote yes, his mother, did you mean his stepmother? Is the grandmother? Okay, let me. Mary is the grandmother on maternal side. I'm supposed to be working out this system, right? Listen, I'm supposed to be working out this system that when the information comes on the right side, it's like maternal side. And when it comes on the left side, it's paternal. Although I keep forgetting what the system is. I've got it on the right side. So I think that's the maternal side. So is Mary father's mother? I don't remember which side is which. Okay, so Mary is the paternal grandmother, right? Okay. Mary is Joe's paternal grandmother. Okay. I have to work out that system. I think like it's pretty much a universal system, but of course I forget what the system is. Mary is Joe's paternal grandmother, and he hunted all the time. So was there anything like I know some hunters have deer heads, but was there like a deer statue? I mean, of course, the deer that I'm seeing could just be symbolic of the hunting, but I feel almost like there is actually like a deer statue or like a deer. I keep seeing a fawn because of the legs spreading out. And the stepmother had strokes. I'm getting confused about if you could just say like the name blank's name is the stepmother. She passed from strokes. And is Mary passed, right? Because I feel like Mary is in spirit. Okay, now you said that you guys were in North Carolina and came from Pennsylvania, but I am now seeing Virginia. So was there a name Virginia or was somebody from Virginia? Okay, Charlene is a stepmother who passed from strokes. Okay, that's what I needed, like real plain. Charlene is a stepmother, passed from strokes. And did do you know like was she saying like unbearable pain in her head and tightness in her head? Um, I almost felt like that was an aneurysm. Um, Virginia. I need to write Virginia down. I don't know if you know anything about Virginia, but I am hearing that. What was yes she was. Oh, with the head pain. Again, it's like if I start going into like a deep altered kind of state, then it when I look at the your response it kind of means nothing. Okay, so the head pain. Yeah, there that Virginia's coming through. Charlene had a lot of head pain. Okay. Was Joe well, I saw some pictures. I wasn't sure who this man was, but then I felt towards the end of what I was saying that this could be Joe. But because you're in Pennsylvania, but what I saw was a man actually in snow. And so I'm wondering if this was Joe in Pennsylvania even. But what I saw was like I don't know. I heard Fargo, like the movie Fargo or Fargo, North Dakota. I saw like a lot of snow. And then a red and black winter jacket, the kind of plaid, red and black plaid, um, wintry type jacket. And I don't think this would be appropriate for North Carolina. It's definitely seeming up north. But then it was actually like black earmuffs, like a hat. It's like a one of those hats that looks like it has earmuffs on it. It has like the little puffs, furry puffs like over the ears. And then I just felt like this man was a little hyper, boisterous, a good sense of humor. He was very jovial, kind of like somebody who like gets in awe a lot, gets very excited about something new, like oh my god, like I can't believe it, oh my god, like that was the way he was coming across to me. But I was seeing, and I don't know if this really places for Joe, but it was almost like a ski mobile, like a not sledding, like a ski mobile type thing. This was very wintry, very snow. Like I mean, like Fargo, like it was like very snowy. Red and black plaid jacket. He hunted in snow in a red and black jacket with a fur hat. You've seen him excited like that a lot. Okay. I wish I could do like timestamps. Um, almost like oh my gosh, like I can talk to her. Oh my gosh, like I didn't know this could happen. This is so cool. Okay, this is like how I'm you drove a four-wheeler in the snow all of the time. Okay. Yeah, this is what this man is saying to me. He's wearing that red and black jacket. It's what he's showing me. So I believe like he's showing me some memories, but that this is what his personality is like. He's like, oh my gosh, I can communicate with her. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking cool. This is so freaking cool. I didn't know this was possible. This is how he's speaking to me, and I thought I saw a bear, and then I was like, "Are you like a big bear of a guy? Are you trying to hunt bear?" I'm not sure what bear meant. And then I was like trying to say, like, are you drinking beer? Because I'm like, is this bear? Is it beer? But then I wasn't really picking up much on like the drinking. Like it didn't feel like this guy was out there drinking beer while he's like hunting and stuff. So I'm not sure. So let me know if any of that resonates. But if he hunted in snow in a red and black jacket with the fur hat, I definitely feel that's what we would consider a big hit. And you drove a four-wheeler in the snow, but would that be in North Carolina? He was a big guy and loved beer. And yes, he did. What was that part? I don't know. Because I get like kind of lost in it. Mediumship is hard because it's like you have to go into an altered state. Then you got to come back and make sure that what you're saying is actually legit. That I'm not just over here like rambling about nothing. So the snow was in Pennsylvania, drank beer at hunting camp. Okay. So yeah, I felt like that would have been Pennsylvania because I'm like, I don't think you have that type of snow. Um, I did. with the Pennsylvania, Maryland, I did try and see if I could get political and get any political information. No, I didn't really get a clear answer because I was like, uh, no, I don't want to go there. Is there an H name like Haley? His family came from Maryland. I don't know. I was going to ask some things about how he felt about Biden, and then I felt like there was a split. I couldn't really figure out. At first, I thought he okay. At first, I thought he hated Biden and would have been more of a MAGA type person. Um, but then I felt like that could be wrong. You have a niece named Harley. What did I just say? Because I can't remember. Oh, I said hey. Did I say Haley? I don't remember did I ask if there was a Haley. So this is what I mean. I kind of go in an altered state, and then I come back to get the clarification, and then I can't remember what I said. Did I say Haley? Is that what I had asked? If there was a H name like Haley? Let me write some of this down. Um, okay, so there was the red and black jacket. Now I see that very clearly, and I see the hat with fur. Um, Hunting in snow. But is it something like he wouldn't drink beer, like if he was hunting? Oh, okay. I asked about Haley or something with an H, and it was Harley. Okay, yeah. And so is she a child? Would she be young? Because I feel like he was asking about her or pointing her out. But he hated them both. Okay, so he hated Biden and Trump. Is that it? But does he have family that's Democrat? Because I was trying to get political, but then I felt like I shouldn't get political. She's 22. Would he remember her or have a memory of her as a young blonde girl? Like a very cute young blonde girl. Was she blonde when she was little? Um, okay, the niece is Harley. Let me write that down. Oh, and the hunting in snow. Did he have like you don't hunt and drink beer at the same time? Is that what it was? Because I felt like there was some sort of, I was like, are you drinking? Or are you saying beer? And then I just felt like with that energy, like there was something there, like I thought maybe he didn't drink at all. Okay, but let me see. Harley is niece. Family's from Maryland, and Joe didn't like either. Did I ask when Joe passed? Did he pass in 2020? And Harley is 22. Did he, when did Joe pass? He's 22, and she did have the blonde hair when she was little. November 3rd, 2020. I can't remember if I just said 2020 or 22. I'm losing it. Okay, the whole family is Democrats. He was around Harley since both did not drink while hunting. Okay, yeah, I feel he's coming through. Um, November 3rd, 2020. So he was young when he passed, right? November 3rd, 2020. Wrote November 3rd, 2020. And so Charlene is his stepmother. Okay, and he was 54. Yeah, I'm 53. I'll be 54 in December. To me, that's young. um, 54 when passed. He's just like very energetic, exciting, and hyper. Um, Um, this is interesting. I'm not sure if this is symbolic. I heard two songs. One was that Rock On. This was a song from like the 80s. Hey kid, rock and roll, rock on. And then I heard like Rock On. But then I heard Fleetwood Mac, Rock On Gold Dust Woman. Do any of those songs mean anything? Rock On Gold Dust Woman, or that Hey Kids, rock and roll, rock on. I don't know, but I'm hearing rock on with music. Um, Let me put some other music on. I don't always pick up how people passed, but I will. Okay. I'm not sure what that rock on is about. Somebody else here who has usually what happens, Teresa, it's called economy of spirit. I can have other spirits step in who have things similar to what's going on with you. I don't know who's in here right now. Don't know if anybody's in here with a connection to Fleetwood Mac, Rock On, Gold Dust Woman. Oh, and he wouldn't drink when he was hunting. I don't know if this is if someone else is coming through. Um, Dan, Dan, or Danube, Danube. Is there anything else that the Danube could be that's not in Europe? Dan or Danube. I'm gonna write down these other ones on my misplacements. Dan, Danube, Rock On, Rock On Gold Dust Woman, Fleetwood Mac. The other thing, did he listen to country music? Because when the Rock On was coming through, I also thought there was some country music connection there. You know Dan But Living. He loved country music. Also, what about the name Colton? And Lori, I think you connect to the name Colton. Your father-in-law was Dan. Okay, so Teresa, your father-in-law. So does this mean Dan is connected to Joe? Is Dan Joe's father, or is this somebody else? The father-in-law. Okay, he loved Fleetwood Mac. When you say the father-in-law was Dan, it was his stepfather. Okay. So Dan would be Charlene's husband. Is this right? Would that be right? Or did you say Charlene? Yeah, Charlene was stepmother, right? Um, so no, 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 no. So Joe's parents were divorced, but each remarried. So Dan was the stepfather of his mother, right? And then Charlene married his father. Okay, yeah, I got that. I got. It's like I told you. I kind of go into like an altered place, and it's kind of hard for me to be logical. Um, okay, so Dan married his biological mother. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Okay, let me No, Dan married Joe's mom. Charlene married Joe's father. And Charlene passed from the strokes. Um, okay, so no, I just heard Dan. Um, is Dan living? Let me see. Lauren, how are you? Oh, love you. I'm on one of my mediumships. It's on Facebook, so you can hardly see. Dan passed away 5 years ago. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Thank you. Awesome. Um, oh, I didn't write that part down about, oh, thank you. I got a like. I didn't write down the part about Joe's family are Democrats, right? Because that came through. I don't think I wrote any of that part down. Okay. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I have more people here too, so I have to make. I might have other spirits that come through. So I have Dan. Do we have a connection to Andy? I'm hearing Andy. Um, and Teresa, is there something with somebody's hip? With this, is this Joe's mom? Is Joe's mom living? Does she have some hip issue? I did, Lisa. Did anything happen there? I mean, it could be symbolic. You have a good friend on here, Andy. I did just get Andy. The mom and does have trouble with her hip. Okay. Okay, what about the name Shelley? Oh, and also earlier, I did hear the name Patricia and I didn't mention it. Let me make sure. Patricia is your mother, Teresa. Okay, let me write that down. Um, I don't know what this means. I don't know if this, when more people come in, I do start picking up things for other people. I got firebrand and then like fireball, and I did see because I do feel like those were glimpses of three different things simultaneously. I think the fireball was like an alcoholic drink, but then at one point I actually saw like a blaze of fire um, that did look like it was outdoors, like on snow. Like there was just like this glowing ball of fire. Firebrand, not sure what that would mean. But when things like that happens, it's usually for more than one person. It's something called economy of spirit, where the spirits will work together to bring as much information through simultaneously as they can. Let me look up what could firebrand, fireball, firebrand. I don't know what that is. Oh, a piece of burning wood, firebrand. What person is it? What is that? A person who causes political or social trouble by opposing authority and encouraging others to. I've never even heard. He was a left wing fire. I have never heard that word. You just started a workout program today called Fire and Flow. This, I think, it said it has something to do with being okay. This is the second thing that when someone is known for being widely devoted to a cause or idea, they're called a firebrand. A firebrand enjoys pushing buttons and stirring up passions. How have I never heard this word? Hmm. Mystical mushroom, how are you? I don't know enough about what would be a firebrand. Political or social trouble by opposing authority. No, I feel like Joe wasn't very political at all. But is he talking about his family members? Does he have a family member who was like this, a liberal firebrand? Hmm. I keep seeing actual fire, like something like exploding. Um, was there ever anything? Yeah, I feel like he wasn't political. Did Is there somebody in the family though that he would have considered a firebrand? But I think that could be for somebody else. Did he have anything ever explode on snow? Like he said, he had these four wheelers. He was hunting. Was there ever anything that he did where there was some sort of fire, some sort of like sudden spark or explosion with a big fireball? Is that Justin Bieber said that? I just got a notification. It looks like Justin Bieber said children are. Oh no, that's somebody else. Somebody else who has that condition Justin has, the Ramsey Hunt syndrome. Well, he had it worse than I think Justin did. His nephews blew up a gas tank when they were young. Hmm. Could that be what he's showing me? The fireball? Well, I feel like there's some sort of an explosion. They had third degree burns. Okay. Wow. How old were they? All questions, Mina, are done on donation basis. I give a free message from Spirit. 10 and 11. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Yeah, because that's what I feel like. And it came through as like three different things. There was firebrand, then fireball, and then I just saw like fire and explosion. But I felt like it was on the snow. But what did that happen in Pennsylvania when this happened? Because the snow before and the hunting seemed to have been symbolic for this was in Pennsylvania. So did this happen in or Maryland? I guess right. Um, Fireball. I wonder if that's what. Hmm. It was in the Pennsylvania. It was in Pennsylvania in the winter during hunting season. Okay, I'm gonna put that down because I did see this fireball on snow. I'm gonna put in parentheses that I did hear firebrand, fireball, which I associate with alcohol, and then I saw an explosion of fire on snow. And you said two nephews, ages 10 and 11, blew up a gas tank during hunting season on the snow in Pennsylvania and suffered third-degree burns. How long ago was that? Was he there when it happened? Oh, you donated? Okay, thank you. Um, just out of curiosity, was Joe there when that happened? But of course, for something that's 20 years ago, well, but for something that major to happen, it would seem he would bring that through. About 20 years ago. Okay. Um, I'm going to be doing a donation reading on YouTube, Teresa, and I'm going to be shutting down the energy with Joe right now. Um, but you having spaghetti and meatballs? Are you having spaghetti and meatballs tonight or anything? Because for some reason he's showing me spaghetti and meatballs. I'm like, is that what he's eating for dinner? Um, was that his favorite? I don't know. I had a couple Italian type images come through that I didn't. I didn't really focus on too much. He loved them. Did he love Italian food, or was there some Italian, an Italian family member, or a love for Italian food? Because I didn't go too deep into it, but I did start to pick up a little bit of this Italian thing. Not sure where the Italian thing is coming from. Okay. His favorite? Okay. So when I'm on mediumships now, the lights get dimmed if I'm doing it at night. And then the lights come up for the tarot. So I can see the cards. Okay, but no Italians in the family. So was it just a spaghetti and meatballs he loved, or was it all Italian food? I felt like there might be some lasagna in there too. But then I was wondering, was spaghetti and meatball maybe something around the time of his passing? All Italian food? Okay. I know it sounds strange, but do you know if like that could have been the last thing he ate? Spaghetti and meatballs? I didn't look into his passing. But did he have COVID? Did he pass from some condition with the heart, but did he have COVID at some point? I don't like to dive too much into how people pass. I'm slowly starting to do that because I had done that in the beginning of my mediumship, and then I went into a mediumship with a girl who had been a murder victim, and it did not go well. And I was like overshadowing and kind of experiencing that, and it freaked me out. So I'm slowly going through that. So I don't really know much information on people's passing. I'm trying to bring that back and bring that through. So I was surprised with Charlene that I did start to feel in my body the head and the stroke. It felt more like a brain aneurysm though. Um, yeah, it was a horrifying experience. And if you ever watch like Tyler Henry, like it's kind of difficult in my opinion, like to know where you draw those lines, because he just recently suffered a collapsed lung, and it's overshadowing. It's like, the spirit can come through so strong that you start to feel in your own body how they pass. But I mean, when you're as young as Tyler Henry and you have a collapsed lung through your mediumship, you need to make a boundary. And you do feel, you can literally feel this. So I'm not too sure where my boundary is on feeling that. But no COVID. Did you have COVID? Did somebody have COVID around the time of his passing? Mystica, let me get you your card. Did you want to you think it was a heart attack, and he fought cancer for 4 years before? Yeah, I did feel like there was something with the heart, but No COVID. Do you know if did they check for COVID after he passed? Like, I don't know. I do see COVID very, very strong here. Your daughter had COVID a few weeks before. Okay, that's so you're not sure if he did have COVID before. Like, nobody ever thought, did he possibly have COVID and did that do something to his heart? Was it a mystery a bit to you about of how he actually passed or why he passed? He passed at home and they took him right to the funeral home. But I mean, like, I felt like his passing was sudden. The week, okay. So was that because of COVID that he passed at home and they took him right to the funeral home? Is so your daughter had COVID a few weeks before. Is that what it was? Did COVID impact the what happened after he passed? 'Cause I do feel that there's some strong connection here with COVID. Um, Heart attack, but he battled cancer. Mm. Did you say he battled cancer 4 years before or for 4 years? 4 years before. Okay. And I'm so sorry for this must have been so hard for you. He had cancer for 4 years. Oh my gosh. Um, I'm hearing penny, and this is while I was typing, so it's just like dropping in there. Um, is there a person with the name Penny? Are you finding pennies? Is he leaving you pennies? Yeah, I'm seeing actually copper pennies. Seeing pennies around a dryer. Have you been finding pennies around appliances? You find pennies everywhere. Um, do you check the dates? I mean, the years on the pennies. He's leaving you pennies because I asked if this was the name, and then I saw the copper pennies, and I'm seeing them near appliances. I'm seeing them by a dryer, which would make sense. Like, pennies are falling out of a pocket in the dryer, but I'm feeling as if like you're not using. Yeah, I feel like you're not using change anymore because a lot of people aren't using dollar bills and change, and they've gone kind of paperless. But I feel like he's leaving pennies for you. You may want to start checking the years and see if there's any significant years on these pennies, like the year you were born, the year he was born, so forth and so on. I am getting something. What did you say? In the bathroom, your bedroom, washer, and carpet. I'm hearing mirror, and I'm wondering if what is he saying about the mirror? A mirror. Have you found pennies by a mirror, or yeah, okay, this is something that he's showing about. Did you think you saw him in a mirror? Were you looking in a mirror and okay, I'm seeing a picture. I don't even know what you look like, Therese said. Do I have my glasses here so I can hear my glasses? Okay, nobody laugh at me with my glasses on. I know. Oh my gosh, that I can't even see. I'm so old now. It's like glasses don't work. They're bifocals and I can't see. Um, I feel like I'm looking at you, although I can't. I don't really know what you look like, but I feel like I'm looking at you, looking at yourself in a mirror, and I feel like right behind you. Yeah, you did. You saw him, Teresa, because I feel like I'm looking at you. Oh, I can see this clear as bell. I have no idea what you look like, but you're looking in the mirror and you think you see him going like this, like right by you, right behind you, and you turn like you think you saw him. It was him. You did see him in the mirror. You did. Um, whoa, he is like, oh, he passed in the house. Okay, yeah, his presence is very strong in the house. Um, oh, and he's showing me things very clearly. Some in the bed, but I feel as if you're sitting on a sofa, and I believe that you were sitting in some sort of comfy chair and felt a tapping on your shoulder. Does this did you feel and turn, you thought he tapped you on the shoulder, you thought something tapped you on the shoulder? He's definitely making contact with you. How are your lights? How are your lights? Mirror, and then I'm seeing the tapping on your shoulder. You thought it was the cat. Yeah, no. And are you having any light activity going on? I don't know why this music that I do, why the music will stop and I just get the binaural beats. It's very interesting to me. It's like it recycles and then do the angels. Okay. And is this like an overstuffed chair? Do you have like a large, I don't even want to say a lazy boy because I don't know if it reclines, but I feel like this is like an overstuffed chair that maybe doesn't recline. I could be picking up something from somebody else. I feel like it's a dark gray chair. Is there like a dark gray fabric overstuffed chair? It's the only way to describe it. It's not leather, it's like fabric. Was there a hunting lodge that he stayed at? It's an overstuffed recliner that is gray. Oh, it does recline? But is it not leather? Is it like fabric? 'Cause I could be picking somebody else's up too, but it is gray. Were you in this? Okay, was that his chair? Was that his chair? It is fabric. And do you sit in that chair to like feel his spirit, to feel him with you? Like, was that his chair where he sat, and like you'll get in that chair and feel, just to feel close to him? Um, and were you in that chair when you felt the tap? Also, the beer thing, it's in his spot. Okay. You were in that chair. Okay. Yeah, I felt like though, so you put his chair away and then you put this chair in his spot. Um, okay. This is interesting too because I haven't had a watch come through that often. Did you keep his watch? Do you have a watch of his? I feel like it's silver with you know how like you can have a man's watch that's silver, you can have a man's watch that's gold, and then there's some man watches where men's watches where the wristband is kind of silver and with like a hint of gold in it. um is this the type of watch? More like chrome, excuse me, with like those little flecks of like goldish. It's silver with gold in it. Okay. It's showing me the watch. You have the watch. Have you noticed something tricky going on with the hands of the watch? Right, you're saving it for your grandson. Okay. But have you noticed that there's some sort of paranormal activity going on with this watch? Almost like the hands are doing something. He's moving the hands on that watch in a way to let you know he's there. Um, what is he doing to this watch? But do you have the watch in a box saved in a drawer somewhere? Right. You haven't had it out of the drawer. That's what, okay. So do you have it actually in a box in a drawer? Um, you may want to actually take that watch out and just kind of watch it for a little bit and watch the way it's ticking, because he has a lot of energy. It is in a box. He has a lot of residual energy in this watch. So I don't know. It's like he couldn't wear a watch in the shower. Did he wear this watch though all the time or something? Like, because there's a lot of his energy still in this watch. Like this is a type of object, like if you're giving it to a psychic to hold, like they are going to, through psychometry, feel that watch and get the picture of Joe, because his energy is in this watch. So if you are to really spend some time with this watch, just like that mirror image, just like the taps, just like the pennies, you're actually going to see some things in this watch that are going to kind of like freak you out, where he's going to let you know, um, yes, I am still here. I am still here. And he had cancer for 4 years. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Um, I didn't I didn't go there, but I didn't see weight loss. Did he lose a lot of weight? Because I didn't see that. I mean, I definitely picked him up in a different time, because he came through as this like burly type man hunting in Pennsylvania with the red and black jacket. Um, but I just really haven't seen him in another form. He lost about 150 pounds. Yeah, I haven't, he's not showing me him sick. I'm not seeing his passing. That was a big weight loss, 150 pounds. This was a 4-year cancer battle. Was there a missing cat? I just, my guides don't let me see things that I kind of say, like, I don't want to see that. Um, and that's why I'm kind of shocked that Charlene came through with the strokes. But I do feel like I'm hearing missing cat. So it could be missing. It could be a cat is missing. It could be missing somebody named Cat or Catherine or a nickname cat. Um, I do have missing, and then I do feel it's CAT. Missing cat. Does somebody have a cat? A black cat? I feel this is a black cat. I had a white cat come through earlier for somebody. You found one shortly after he passed away. You found a cat shortly after he passed away. Was it a black cat? It wasn't black? I do feel like there's a black cat here. So you found the cat, and then you didn't keep it. Did you just find it? He's brown. Oh, well, is he solid brown? You kept the cat? Is he missing? And then cat. Missing. Does the cat have a name that starts with a M? Miss? I don't know. Okay, you know what? Um, I don't know. It is something about the cat. So shortly after he passed, you found the cat and you kept him. Solid brown with white feet. You do have one named Mittens. I had the cat that came through earlier today. Um, that's on my Fractal Flowers channel. I had the cat come through and I was like, is the cat's name Mittens or Muffin? Mittens or Muffin? Um, I don't think she ever told me the name of that cat, but that one was a white cat. But that white cat was in spirit. But you have now you didn't name the brown cat that you found, Mittens. What did you name that cat? I'm gonna write that down. I'm that may be a message here that I'm not getting properly. Found a cat after Joe passed. Did you say several weeks after he passed? Kept him brown with white feet. How cute. And what did you name that cat? His name is Diablo. Your daughter says he is Joe's reincarnation. Oh no, Joe isn't reincarnated. Joe is in your house. um, Missing cat. I'm not positive he's not saying I miss seeing the cat. Miss is he saying missing cat or miss seeing the cat? Okay, and you named the cat Diablo. Mittens. Found a couple of months after he passed. Okay. And you don't have any black cats, didn't have a black cat? I do feel like this cat, I do feel like he's showing me a black cat. Yeah, it might be missing, but you never had a black cat? I'm not seeing tabby or anything like that. But that could be something else, or I could be missing it. Yeah, he's not reincarnated. His spirit is not reincarnated. His spirit is like very, very active. Very active. Okay, so I'm going to Mystical, are you here? You're the only one he likes. Oh, Joe was colorblind, so brown looked black. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, let me put this up. I get so lost in the mediumships. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. Okay, let me Mystical, are you here? I get lost in them. I didn't even know my music wasn't on. Oh no, I think Mystical's gone. Where did you go, Mystical? Come back. I'm sorry. Well, Teresa, I definitely want to connect with you and Joe again and bring forth clearer messages. I know there's oh, there you are, Mystical. Okay, so Mystical, let me get you your spirit message and then we will see what is going on for the week. And as I close out the energy, Teresa, I am hearing a thank you to you for taking care of him, for working very hard and taking care of him. And of course, loving you, but very present, but thanking you for taking care of him the way you did. Does that resonate with you? Well, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Mystical? What do you want Mystical to know? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what do you want Mystical to know? Okay, up next one right here, Mystical. We have Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. And that's all about that working and you wouldn't let anyone else take care of him. Okay, Teresa. Um, no, don't leave. Don't leave me alone. That was just wonderful. But please let me know immediately if you take out that watch and you start seeing it like tick, 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 tick. Something like something that should not be happening with that watch is going to happen. Share your riches with your family and enjoy your material success. So, Mystical, again, a lot of your messages are all about pentacles, all about work. Are you seeing some changes in work? Our Ten of Pentacles is very good. Actually, now that I mentioned that, are you still looking into like a second job or another job or something? Because I just felt like there's something else coming up with work, as if you have some sort of new opportunity coming up. I'm going to clear these. Oh, hello, SB. Side work. So is there like a new form of side work that you're doing? Not really? Okay. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Teresa. I definitely want to know. But God bless you and just know that Joe is with you in a very strong way. Eat some spaghetti and meatballs for him. He loves you and definitely thanks you for taking care of him. Um, Definitely more messages to come through. And don't be surprised if your lights start getting a little wonky. Okay. Okay, mystical. Where's my music? Yeah, I do feel like something. Oh, excuse me. Mediumship does get a little draining. I do feel like there's something new coming for you. And I don't usually pick that up, something new in the work area. You have your side projects, but I don't feel like this is a side project. Hmm. Is there any room? Oh, wait a minute. No, you had an opportunity for a promotion. Have they said anything to you like they really want you to take this promotion? 'Cause that's weird. Because I felt like this there's a promotion coming, but then I remembered, wait a minute. We did another reading where there was another job opportunity, but you didn't want to go for it. Oh, mediumship is knocking me out. They picked someone before you put in for it. You did put in for it? You did try and get that? No, I feel like there's something else coming. Yeah, you didn't put in for it. I feel like there's something else coming though. But anyways, let's see what is going on for the week. Thank you, Spirit. What does Mystical need to know about the week ahead? What does Mystical need to know about the week ahead? The first two cards are going to be reflecting your question. The Hierophant, the Hierophant. So spend some time this week focusing more on tradition, meditation, reflection, but it could also be a time for some celebration, some happiness. I feel like there's something coming up this week. We're actually going to be spending time with others. Maybe it's a work situation. Maybe it's some sort of traditional community based situation, but actually that brings in a lot of fun and enjoyment. Our goal, Seven of Wands, you're still on defense, still guarding. It'll stop you from doing your side passion with your full heart into it. Okay, so I do still see you being on guard, most likely at work with the co-worker situation. Obstacles, we have the Fool. Okay, so I would say don't jump into any new projects this week, even though I feel like there's something around you of people trying to kind of like bring some new opportunities your way. Spirit is basically saying this actually isn't the time to get involved in a new project. Okay, let me see what is around you. Queen of Pentacles. Always get lots of pentacles for you. And along with that Queen of Pentacles is Eight of Pentacles. So, yeah, we have a lot of hard work still going on. But that Queen of Pentacles, we want to have some patience. And I do feel that this Queen of Pentacles is energy for you. Even though it's something that's around you, I do feel this Queen of Pentacles is representing your energy. To have a patient, hardworking approach and don't start any new projects. So, have you had the opportunity for some sort of, you started a new project today, but felt the need to stop? Okay, that's what it is. I was gonna say, did you feel like there were some new projects coming your way? But I also feel like there's going to be some sort of opportunity for a new project from your main job. And of course, you don't want to go there. But this new project that you are starting today, definitely slow that down and just be very patient and working hard. So maybe you're just taking on too much. I'm not sure. Um, we're going to have some change coming. And I think this is why you just need to slow down and let it come kind of naturally on its own. Five of Pentacles. Was this new project going to take a financial investment? Were you getting ready to invest money? I feel that you are supposed to work hard, go slowly. There's a change coming, and actually start saving your money. If you are planning on investing some money into this new project, I feel Spirit is actually issuing a caution. Basically, just this isn't the time to start something new, especially if it was going to require some sort of investment. But to with this Death card and the Five of Pentacles, let me see what's next. And next is Knight of Cups. Okay, so right now is not the time to take action. That's coming up in the future, probably for this new project. And then the overcome your outcome is going to be your Page of Swords. So yeah, it's almost like a little bit of a warning. Just step back, slow it down, focus on work, focus on the projects you have at hand. And the time is coming where you can move forward with the new project. It's just not the right time right now. And for your new project, was there anything involved with it where you would have needed some more learning or education or training? Were you going to go that route as well? Because it feels even like that, like just don't invest too much money into this, even if it's like training or learning about something. To just go very, very slow. That Fool, like the obstacle was a new project, and then it shows like a change coming up with a little bit of it's all doing with timing. Okay, yeah, watch that timing. But also, I do think with that Five of Pentacles that there could be a situation coming up that does deal with a little bit more of finances, and you want to make sure that your finances are safe and secure and in a good place. So just be a little bit extra cautious with your finances right now. Okay. So thank you, Brandon. I hope that helped. Thank you for your donation. You're welcome. God bless you. Awesome. Hope to see you soon. Let me clear these. And Virgo S, are you here? Okay, I'm going to take a 2 minute break. I'll be right back. Um, I'm not sure if you're here right now, so I guess that's fine. I'll take my break and come right back, and hopefully you'll be here. So I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, there you are, Virgo. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm setting up my music and then messing it up. Okay. Make sure you're still here. What Jurgen the Scorpio feels and thinks about you. You spoke months ago online and he was so sweet. Okay. We'll get you your message from Spirit first. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sarah? What do you want Sarah to know? What message do you have for Sarah? Thank you, Spirit. I did just get a jumper for you, and it is the King of Cups. And it is only love, compassion, and understanding can truly bring you the happiness and tranquility you seek. So, very fitting jumper. Okay, so we're going to keep that. Wanted to ask what Durbin feels and thinks about you. Hello, all things beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What are Jurgen's feelings about Sarah? How does Jurgen feel about Sarah? How does Jurgen feel about Sarah? How does he feel about her? What does he think about her? How does he feel about Sarah? How does Jurgen feel about Sarah? How does Jurgen feel about Sarah? How does Jurgen feel about Sarah? Okay. Now, first two are going to represent the question, justice and Ace of Wands. So that right there, it does seem very good. It's like the new beginning, a relationship that's fair, getting what you put into it, even being on your true path. Now, let me see. Our goal here is Nine of Pentacles. And this is a very strong, self assured woman, very prosperous, a hard worker. Um, I'm not sure, like, there's nothing here, what does he feel and think about you? Not saying anything like, oh, I want to marry her tomorrow. But a lot of respect here off the bat. Let me see, obstacles. Yeah, this doesn't seem like Jurgen is looking to settle down. Um, has Jurgen said anything like, I've just come out of a bad relationship, I'm married, and I don't want to, um, like, he's looking for a single woman maybe to date, but he does not want to be settled down at this point. Didn't we do a reading on Jurgen before? Let me see what's around this. Moving on. Actually, I'm actually feeling more that Jurgen doesn't want to be. Does Jurgen not have children? I feel as if he doesn't really want to settle down, especially in a position where he would be like a stepfather. So I'm not seeing things here as wanting to be tied down, wanting to commit, wanting to be in the father role. Okay. But we do have Ace of Cups here. So I even though I'm seeing attraction, I don't think he's in a position right now. He has two kids. I don't think he's in a position right now where he's looking for um, taking on more children, taking on a wife, anything like that. Yeah, he's very guarded, very much on the defense. Even though he is open to love and romance, this is something like he's not going to rush into another marriage. Six of Wands, and our outcome is Page of Pentacles. So, how he feels about you, there's definitely attraction here. We have the Ace of Loves and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, he's looking to date. He's definitely not looking to settle down. He's definitely not looking to get married. But he's very, very guarded about that. But with those aces, I do think he's open to dating you, if that makes sense. But if you're looking for like a long-term partner, somebody that you can marry, right? Or somebody who's going to be like a stepfather, this I don't think you'd want to be looking at Jurgen for that. If you're looking for someone to just date and have fun with, that's good. Right. Well, I mean, and that's just for now. Of course, that energy can change. But right now, I wouldn't be looking for anything. Right. Right now, I wouldn't be looking for anything too serious with Jurgen. But that doesn't mean it can't evolve and change into that. Okay. Did you have another question? Did I miss it somewhere? I may have. Okay. What kind of person he thinks you are? Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What kind of person does Jurgen think Sarah is? How does he feel about Sarah? What does he think about her? What kind of person does he think she is? What kind of person does Jurgen think Sarah is? Hmm. Word. Okay, right here. We check on Carlos's energy towards you. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're starting off with the Hanged Man and the Lovers. I'm dropping my cards. One sec. Two major arcana cards for how he, what kind of person he thinks you are. The Hanged Man and the Lovers. Let me see. More major arcana, Judgment, Rebirth. And you said that you were speaking to him before. Was there a break in your communication and you've just started renewing communication with him again? We have King of Wands um, as an obstacle. It seems as if he might feel like a little bit too much flirtatious energy from him, a little bit too sensual. I don't know if that resonates with you. I would say he might not even be that sure right now if you're somebody who wants to settle down too. A break, okay. I think he thinks you're sensual. Okay, so we have Eight of Wands and Seven of Cups. And let me see here. We have Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and remember before we had that Nine of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords as an outcome. You want to know what type of person he thinks you are. I don't know. Were you very flirtatious with him? Almost as if, just very sensual with that King of Wands and hmm, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, he maybe just feels like everybody's flirting with him. Might be an ego thing. It could be. Okay, and then with Carlos, you wanted to know, just check his energy towards you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What is Carlos's energy towards Shauna? What is Carlos's energy towards Shauna? Thank you, Spirit. What is Carlos's energy towards Shauna? Carlos's energy towards Shauna. Okay. The Magician and the Hermit. Oh, did I say? I'm sorry. I know you're Sarah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that. But we have the Magician and the Hermit, and you do feel as if he's pulling away. So not only is he hermit and pulling away, but he's very much in control of what he's doing. He's doing this on purpose. The goal here, we have Six of Wands, where there's like a proud pride aspect to this. And then we have the Moon. So our obstacles here with his energy is we're not really sure where he's going with this. I don't even know if he's sure what his motive is and why he's acting this way. But because he is doing this, he's trying to execute control. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I didn't block this person. Oh, I did. Okay. Okay. Now the King of Wands is surrounding this, and the King of Wands and that Magician really does speak a lot to him exercising this control, putting himself in like a rulership type of position. We have the Moon and the High Priestess, and both of these cards represent mysterious paths. So there's a big, strong element of mystery to why he's doing this and why he's treating you this way. Hmm. Very interesting. Eight of Pentacles. And this was, pretty much about his energy. He is focusing on work. Knight of Swords. He's taking action to try and I know what he's trying to do. I'm not sure if he's trying to cut things off or trying to control things. But interesting, in the future, we have the star. So there's actually some hope here that he's going to change his behavior and knock this off. But he's very guarded. Seven of Wands, he's very guarded. But with that star, we actually have hope that he might come to his senses and change the way he's acting. Okay, Carmen, thank you. How long has he been acting this way? Has it been like 4 months? Since you've known him? On and off. So that is weird because it looks like, that's kind of the same cycle that he's doing. And like he's just getting ready to repeat this cycle again. Hmm. Hmm. SB, are you here? There you are, SB. Oh. Yeah, you two don't know it, but you're both SBs. That's why I mistakenly called you Shauna, but I know who you are, Sarah. But Crystal, how are you? Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, Sarah. It's just for a while there it looked like things were changing with him, and it looked like things were getting better. And then he just went ahead and ruined it all. I don't understand him. Yeah. Oh, good night. And SB, did you type in your question? Okay, there you are, SB. And how have you been, Crystal? And SP, let me get you your message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for SP? What message do you have for SB? What do you want SB to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want SB to know? What do you want SB to know? A message for the week. Okay, what's coming up for you? Okay, SB. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for SB? And SB, we have, oh, the moon. The moon. Something about the week may be kept a mystery from you. The lesson in the moon card is that though the path ahead may not be clear, we must trust our intuition and follow our instincts. It also warns us that nothing is as it seems. We need to learn to distinguish between our own fears and illusions and reality. SB, is there anything new with Kay? Yeah, that is interesting. Still, that's like Spirit's way of just saying there's a lot of unknowns. And I think Kay is still, did you try that with him? Did you straight up ask him what he needs from you and then let him have that time frame for like some sort of where he felt like he got some control back? Okay, but let me see what Spirit wants you to know about the week ahead. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want SB to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want SB to know? What do you want SB to know? Oh, hello. You wanted to, but it wasn't a good time since you're around the children. Okay. Okay. And our first two are about that. We have Seven of Cups. So we do have a lot of wishful thinking, fantasy, even daydreaming, and Two of Pentacles. So this week, for the week ahead, we do see along with this fantasy daydreaming, trying to bring things into balance. So you may feel that you're juggling too many things this week. And instead of kind of like just going off into an area where you're daydreaming and maybe not focusing on bringing things into balance, use that time to come up with some good strategies, some good plans of things that you can do to actually make a positive change. Okay, our goal here is the moon again. So there's just you just have some things that you're not going to get the answers to. Okay, you're just going to have to go through some situations. You're going to have to follow Spirit, follow your intuition, follow your gut. Don't get so caught up in what you're trying to manifest that you're not really focused on the work that you can actually do to make a change. Okay. Your obstacles this week are Three of Pentacles. So you actually may not feel any teamwork with Kate this week. You might feel that there's, I know the moon is everywhere, but you may just feel that he's slacking off this week and that he's not very present and he's not really helping you. What we have around here is the Page of Cups and the Three of Wands. Now, I have been pulling in the Three of Wands a lot for Kay, where I do think that even though he's like he doesn't want this change and he changes the subject, I think a part of him does kind of want some adventure of moving on, but I'm not sure that he really knows what that is. We do have the Ten of Wands, so be careful that you don't become so pulled in so many different directions this week that you become burnt out. Again, that Seven of Cups, you really want to hone in and figure out a good strategy to use to bring things into balance. Room here for you to become extremely burnt out quickly. And Seven of Pentacles, you may also find that you're in a position where you start really wondering, interesting, because before you were really kind of focused on what to do to kind of win Kay back, but it almost seems now as if you're going to get a little bit burnt out and actually wonder if you should go in a different direction. It's Monday night and you're already burnt out. Nine of Cups, which is a good card coming up in the future, and our outcome is Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, and that's some sensual passion, some fiery passion. I'm not sure why Spirit keeps showing up with the moon for you in so many readings. Yeah, I think excuse me. As far as you and Kay go this week, there's going to be still a disconnect, and overall you're going to be feeling like you're just being pulled in too many directions. So Spirit is saying to really just take some time for self-care, focus on yourself, and come up with a good idea, plan, or strategy to help you to really navigate this week, you know. But things will start to turn around and change for you. And I hope that resonated with you, SB. It does. Oh, you blocked him. Wow. Yeah, and it pretty much shows that this week, there's a disconnect there. But I do think things are going to change in a little bit. So did you just get mad at him and blocked him? Okay, awesome. Can I tell you what the reader James spoke to last week? Told him about you and your connection. Oh, wow. So James went to a reader and he's just teasing you, huh? So let me get this straight. So you're like, James, what did the psychic tell you? I'm not telling you. James, come on, tell me. I'm not telling you. Fine, I'm going to go to my psychic reader and find out what your psychic reader told you. He was very distant today, KSB. After such a great Father's Day, you got tired of the ups and downs. And who wouldn't? Hi, Courtney. How are you? So let's see what Spirit wants to say. Thank you, Spirit. What did the reader tell James about Carmen? What did the reader tell James about Carmen? What did the reader tell James about Carmen? Actually, I'm going to get you a message from Spirit first. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Carmen to know? What do you want Carmen to know? What do you want Carmen to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Carmen to know? And Carmen, we have the Emperor. The Emperor. The lesson in the Emperor is that in order to be effective at our tasks, we sometimes need to keep control of our emotions and embrace logic and reason. We need to be ordered, organized, and assertive in order to execute our ideas. And what did James, psychic reader, tell him about his connection with you? I just feel that he's teasing you so badly, Carmen, that he's making this such a game. Are you sure he went to a reader? Isn't just making that up to play with you? Okay. So I'm not positive that you had to come up. So we'll see. I can't guarantee that you came up. Hey, thank you, Spirit. Did Carmen come up in James' reading? And if so, what was said? What was said about Carmen in James's reading? What was said about Carmen in James's reading? Okay. We have the Nine of Wands and Seven of Wands. So both of those cards are being defensive, being on guard, and protecting your territory. And what we're doing is trying to see what he was told. And we have Justice, which is major arcana, which is about being on the true path. Um, so I do feel that maybe what was being told to him was for him to be guarded. And Four of Pentacles block change. This isn't what I would have told him. To be guarded and not to move too quickly. Around, though, we do see the Hierophant, which can represent marriage. So it could just be to protect yourself, take your time, move slowly, and let things progress. Um, the Hierophant and the High Priestess, that High Priestess means mystery. So even though there's this message that he has been haunted, guarded. Okay, then we have the Emperor, which was the message for you from Spirit, was the Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Knight of Wands, which it seems as if they were telling him to slow down, take things slow, and follow your heart, trust your intuition, don't make any sudden changes, and then things will progress and move at a quicker pace. Queen of Swords. I do believe that they told him you were coming in as the Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. So you came in as two queens. So those queens, I mean, those are very good to come in like that. Hmm. Carmen, do you connect to a Kelly? Carmen, what was your second question? Just what does spirit have for you tonight? Okay, Courtney, awesome. Carmen, did you have a second question? There you go. What will his actions be towards you after spending the weekend with his family in church services? It's happening in 2 weeks. Okay. You know, Kelly from way back, she's a woman that has a crush on you. Okay. Wow. That is a long time. No, I'm not positive, but I am hearing Kelly. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, what will James's next action be towards Carmen after going to church with his family? What will James's course of action be towards Carmen after going to church with his family? What will his course of action be? What will his next course of action? Okay, we have Four of Swords and Knight of Cups. Hmm. That's that's up and down. Did you just say that he's up and down? Constant in and out? That's what this looks like. The Four of Swords is not taking any action, but the Knight of Cups is taking action. So it looks like he's going to continue with this on again, off again type of energy. But then we have the Knight of Wands. So we have two knights here. And his goal is going to be to take action. Here you are again as the Queen of Swords. Two of Swords is surrounding you, along with that moon. Seven of Cups. Okay, so it looks to me as if this is a relationship where it's the only thing about him that turns you off. Okay. But this is somebody who does fantasize about you, think about you a lot. Three of Coins, Judgment. I feel that your relationship's going to get a little bit closer after this. Yeah, the Sun, and then you're moving into some good energy. Were you afraid that he'll go to church and cut you off? Because it almost looks as if he goes to church and then gets a little bit closer to you. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. Hmm. Yeah, I think he knows too. Well, I hope that resonated with you. I hope that helped. As for what came up about you, I do feel he's guarded. But again, even though he still is guarded, it does look like the day is coming in the future where he really does open up his heart to you a little bit more than what you're getting now. And Courtney, are you here? Well, I'm going to end this stream after I do Courtney's reading. I'm getting very, very sleepy. I know you do, Carmen. I'm sorry that he's so indecisive, and taking his time. Oh no, Samantha, I am so tired. I did a mediumship earlier. I'm like passing out right now. Tomorrow we could. Okay, awesome. Oh, did you say you sent it? I think you said you've seen it. I don't know what she said. Okay, awesome. Yeah, tomorrow will be good. Okay, awesome. No, Courtney, are you here? I'm gonna do one more and then I'm going to bed. I'm like typing gibberish. That was for Chica. No, I'm doing one more and then I'm going to bed. Sorry, Courtney. I know Courtney said that she just wanted a general for the week. What Spirit had for her. Are you still here, Courtney? I'm gonna do her reading. If not, she'll have to rewind. I put it up on Courtney. I don't see her though. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Courtney? What do you want Courtney to know today? What do you want Courtney to know today? What do you want Courtney to know today? What do you want Courtney to know? All right, here. And Courtney, we have the King of Swords. So it looks as if you're still at a crossroads, and Spirit is saying that it's time to make your decision with a clear, focused mind. You don't want emotions to come in and, skewer your decisions. When faced with a difficult situation, be impartial and carefully evaluate all your options with a rational mind. King of Swords. Okay. So I'm going to do a deep shuffle, clear and charge the cards for you. And then see what Spirit has for you this week, Courtney. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Courtney to know this week? What do you want Courtney to know this week? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Courtney to know this week? Okay, Courtney, the first two cards are going to represent your question, what Spirit wants you to know this week. Okay, right there. King of Cups and the Hermit. Now that could represent Eric and spending some time away from him, just feeling it's time to go within. Maybe you're not getting as much as you would like from him this week, so it's really just time to go within. Now, what we have for your goal this week is the Eight of Cups, moving on. So yeah, there might be a big distance or divide here with Eric now. And the goal now for you really is to move on. I know that came through in our last reading, and that seems to be going on here. Queen of Pentacles is the obstacle. Could be that you're not feeling very patient with him. Could even have something to do with finances. Around you, we have King of Pentacles. So again, don't keep giving him money. You really want to hold on to this money. Okay, also around you is Five of Pentacles. And that's like a beggar with his hand out waiting for somebody to bring them money. So a lot of financial things going on here, a lot of money. But Spirit's saying it's really time for you to move on. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is not a healthy situation for you at all. Four of Swords. Yep. Spirit not only wants you to move on, wants you to kind of chill, don't respond, definitely don't give out any money, and just kind of take some time to yourself to heal. Wheel of Fortune. Just know that things are moving the way that they're supposed to be. You may not see it now, but the wheel is in motion, and I would say several months down the line, maybe half a year, you're really going to feel that you're in a better place, in a better position, and things really sped up and moved along for you in the right way. And our outcome is our Knight of Wands. So things are speeding up, things are moving in the right direction, and it's all good. You're going to see some quick action at the end of this situation. Not from him. Could be a new love interest that comes into the picture. But I feel Spirit is basically saying for this week, really focus on moving on. I'm going to end this stream now, everybody. Thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless you, and read the